Hi guys, so I feel a bit weird filming this because I've had to zoom out everything so much just to fit my hair in, which makes everything look a little bit weird behind me, so sorry about that, but it's the only way I can actually fit my hair into the screen. Long hair problems, I guess, hashtag long hair problems, I don't know. So some of you may have already seen, or some of you may be able to tell right now if you haven't already seen it. I've had my hair done. It was just this colour, sort of through and through. This is my natural colour, but I've had a bit of balayage put into it, and yeah, I really like it. I don't like it right now because this is basically how I wake up and my hair is just like this. So I haven't blow dried it or anything, but I will talk you through some of the products that I do use when I blow dry it. Did I mention this is going to be a hair care video? No, probably not. But yeah, I personally really like my hair like this. I think it's given it like a nice lift for summer. This is basically how I wake up with my hair, so I barely even brushed it. I brushed it this morning, but it's now later on in the afternoon, and there are definitely going to be quite a few tangles. I can just feel it in my head. It's like my head gets like stuck to my neck or something. I don't know, my head is stuck to my neck. But yeah, on that blog post I did have quite a lot of questions about what I do with my hair to make it like long, or what I do with my hair to make it look a certain way. I didn't think my hair was overly interesting at all. In fact, I think for long hair, I think my hair is really boring because I don't really do anything with it. But I did get a few questions, so I'm just going to talk you through the products that I use and also what I kind of do with my hair to make it look semi-average. So I'm not actually going to show you how I actually blow dry my hair, because in reality I just do this for about 40 minutes and that's generally how long it takes sometimes. So it's not really the most interesting thing in the world to watch, so I thought I would just show you the products that I use. The first thing that I use in my hair all the time is the MONTIBELLO HD High Definition Style Thermic Spray Protector. This is just like a heat protector for your hair. Really like this. I think it was quite affordable. I got it on Fragrance Direct a while ago and it's lasted quite a while. It's coming to the end now though. But yeah, I really like this. It does the job. My hair hasn't gotten like frazzled or anything since I've been using it, so I'm guessing it does work. I'll just spray it all over my hair and pay like quite close attention to the ends because I don't want them to go all frazzly, especially now they've been coloured. And yeah, I just sort of spray this pretty much everywhere. I think the more spray, like heat spray you can get in your hair, the better, because obviously if you do use a lot of heat stylers on your hair, then you don't want to get it all frazzy and what am I saying here? Frazzy is not a word. But yeah, one thing that I always make sure that I use is a heat protectant. Another thing that I always try to use now is the Colour Wow Speed Dry Blow Dry Spray. This, like I said before, if my hair normally takes me like 40 minutes to dry, this will make it take 20 minutes, maybe even 15. It really does work. It doesn't dry my hair out at all. I just spray it all over my hair like I do with the other products. And I don't know how, I don't know why, but it just takes a lot less time for me to dry my hair. So if I am ever in a rush, or if I really just can't be bothered to do the arm workout of me holding a hairdryer for like 40 minutes, then I will use this, and I just absolutely love it. As soon as it finishes, I'm definitely going to go and pick up another bottle, because it's probably one of my holy grail hair products. Another thing I'll sometimes pop into my hair is the Paul Mitchell Smoothing Super Skinny Serum. I don't really know why it's called the Super Skinny Serum, because I don't think my hair is overweight at all. I don't know if that's a thing, but this stuff is just really nice at keeping my hair looking quite sleek. Maybe don't take note of how my hair looks right now because I haven't used this, but normally my hair will be a lot less like this and just a bit more sort of like this and a bit more uniform, but this stuff is really good. You only need one pump. I probably say I could get away with two just because of the length of my hair, but if you are going to buy this, then definitely, I think it does say on the back just to make sure you use one pump, and honestly do, because I've used 3 before, because that's normally how many pumps of product I use when I do my hair, and it was just grease city. But 1 to 2 pumps is perfect for my length hair. Just do what it says on the bottle. Recently, I've also been using the Unite 7 Seconds Leave-In Conditioner. I think I saw Fleur de Force talk about this multiple times. I think this is like one of her holy grails or something. Obviously, this is just a sample size, but this stuff is so good. Like I said before, I get a lot of tangles in my hair. You will see in a minute when I try and brush my hair through. This stuff genuinely helps so much. I sort of put it in the ends of my hair after I've gotten out of the shower, and I'll brush my hair through, not when it's wet, but kind of maybe when it's like halfway through being dried, and it just gets rid of the tangles completely. It's absolutely amazing. I don't think my hair's looking overly fried. It's not looking great right now, but it's not overly fried in any way, and I have been straightening my hair since having it done. So I think this stuff absolutely works if you have sort of like frizzy ends maybe, and you just want to kind of get rid of knots. I think it's just like a really good detangler, and it also conditions your hair. And I don't know why it says 7 seconds, because I don't know, I guess that's how long it takes to condition your hair, but then who's going to time how long it takes for my hair to be conditioned? And then at what standard is my hair actually going to be conditioned? I don't know. Okay, so let's actually get on to me doing my hair. I'm going to start by using the wet brush. I'm not going to turn this around because it's minging and no one really wants to see that. It's basically just covered with dry shampoo, bit of fluff, some of my hairs. You might be able to see them glistening in the light, but I'm just not going to put you through that. So just as you can probably imagine, I'll just brush my hair with this. Normally the up parts, or like the top parts, aren't overly tangly. It's when I get to like the back of my neck, that's when all hell breaks loose. Okay, so my hair is now officially looking very, very brushed and very, very flat. So I'm just going to add a bit of dry shampoo in. My hair is clean, but I find that my hair can look really sort of like heavy and not necessarily greasy, but just maybe a little bit, I don't know, I'm probably being paranoid, but I'm just going to shove a little bit of the Bedhead HIVE matte dry shampoo. I like this stuff because, if I remember correctly, it doesn't actually come out white. No, it doesn't, and it smells crazy. Now I'm just going to work it into my hair. I don't like to add too many sort of like gloopy products into my hair, so I like to keep everything more sort of texturized than actually adding anything overly wet into my hair. Just go through it with a brush again. Make sure I get any knots that I probably just created. You can probably already hear my hair is already knotted up. Now I'm just going to use some heat protectant in my hair. I wouldn't always do this because normally if I have like blow dried my hair beforehand, then I'll still have the heat protectant on there. Okay, so now I can actually move on to styling my hair. I'm just going to be using a pair of GHDs. These aren't any fancy ones, I don't think. I think they're just like a limited edition colour. I'm going to put these here for a second, just so I don't burn my crotch, because no one likes a burnt crotch. And what I'm just going to do is separate my hair up here. I used to have clips, but I think the cats have run off with them and hidden them. So I'm just going to create a really sexy bun on top of my head. Okay, so now I'm just going to take little sections of my hair, nothing precise or anything, and I'm just going to start straightening them. Okay, so now I've got all of my hair straight, at least on this section. I'm going to start curling the ends of it. Not properly curling, but almost like flicking them out. So I'm going to do a couple of twists, because it just makes it look a bit more natural. Straighten that down. This is when my hair comes off like that girl in that other YouTube video, where she straightens her hair and then suddenly it falls off. That'll be me. So basically all I'm doing is, it's hard to talk while I'm doing it because I'm definitely not skilled at this, so it does take a lot of my concentration. I'm going down with it, and then when I'm getting about halfway, I'll just start to curl it onto itself, and I'm probably going to burn my fingers. And you can just see it creates more of like a natural, almost like a wave to the hair. I'd say that's okay. Let's move on to the other side. So just like that side, I'm going to work it around. So try to get the curls to go this way, otherwise you'll end up with like a face full of curls, which doesn't look great, but each to their own. This is when I start to find it awkward. Is it this way I find it awkward? Yeah, this is the way I find it awkward. I can't do it. Sometimes I do like to mix it up and go the opposite way with my hair, just to make it look a bit more natural. Sometimes. And I just realised I still have this bun on my head. I look like someone from Lord of the Rings. So I'm going to start with the most difficult bit. Let's just try to make it work, please. That'll do. Same sort of thing again. For me, my layers are slightly shorter on top, so it normally all sits quite well when I've sort of done a few of them. I don't have to necessarily do all of it, because like I said, I do like it quite messy, because I will be brushing it out in a second. I wish I had a hairdresser on constant call. I think that's the only reason why I'd ever want to be a celebrity or famous or whatever. I mean, it doesn't really appeal to me, but the idea of having someone do my hair and do my makeup is just like, yes. I want that. I'm doing the front bit again because the front bit was shit. So is that side mostly done, I think. Let's go on to the next one. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is spray the curls with the TIGI Catwalk Session Series Work It Hairspray. I think this might be discontinued, but I know you can still get it on a lot of sites, so check it out because it's really good, and if it's being discontinued, it's probably really cheap as well. It just smells so good. It smells like a perfume I had, and it's not too crispy, but it's not like nothing. And then all I'm going to do is lightly brush out some of the curls. And that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Let me know if you have any more questions. I would be happy to answer them. Please feel free to give this video a thumbs up if you did like it, and subscribe if you want to see more of me. I hope you like my new hair, and I actually have nowhere to go now, so I'm just going to sit in the house with loads of makeup on and my hair done. And that's all I have to say. Goodbye.